After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Stepping into the box, Bulldog Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Check your outfielders now, see where they're at.
Stepping into the box, Michael Roy.
Batting center fielder, Michael Roy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Padilla is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Junior Kincaid. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. Here's a pop-up now. Guillen makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double. Now batting, Ronald Bullard.
Second baseman.
A one pitch on its way.
Bullard.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bones has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow it. Striding in once again, Bulldog Bones.
Bulldog Bones.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mota rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Well, that's one of those bats he'll look back on with satisfaction when it's all said and done. It's always nice to show the scouts that you can blast a double and drive in runs at this level, but to do it with 2 outs is even better. Shows the scouts that you have the mental toughness to step up in big situations and deliver. Great AB.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Right fielder, Jose.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Castilla, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Castilla.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ps4 to digging in and looking for more. Bulldog Bones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Wait for a good one now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and he misses it. Moreno is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget. That's his second double of the game here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and he's quickly distinguishing himself as the star of this show. When you can rise above the competition that is this good, you're doing yourself a favor and earning yourself some future money.
Aquino brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs. Digging in to try it again. Jose Castilla.
Right fielder, Jose Castilla.
A little roller toward the hole. Bones scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bulldog Bones, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Burris will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
Now
a 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Digging in the switch hitter, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman, Bulldog Bones.
Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball. So striding in, Vinny Valdez. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. Bulldog Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Roy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roy.
Wait for your pitch up there.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Valdez moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Junior Kincaid. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Valdez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Digging in now, Humberto Nieto.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Humberto Nieto.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Not really sure what happened there. That thing kind of...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Evers.
Sean Evers.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Bulldog
batting,
Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bones.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Nieto is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first. Stepping up now, Gary Hutton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gary Hutton.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman, Bulldog Bones.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in once again, Humberto Nieto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Humberto
and a
Nieto.
fastball swung on and hit to second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Gustavo Valladares.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. A throw to the plate. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Dove.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs here. At the plate, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman,
Keep going, your turn.
Bulldog Bones.
Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nieto has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Humberto Nieto.
The left fielder, number 32, Humberto Nieto.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Bones is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Bones.
Bulldog Bones.
Here's the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
So coming to the plate, Michael Roy.
Center fielder, number 25.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
Michael
Bases loaded here,
Roy.
nobody out.
Turn right here. Drive him in.
Fletcher, drive him in for us.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Over to second, a double play. Now at the plate, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman.
All right, here we go.
Bulldog Bones.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman, Bulldog Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Jenkins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-4 the outcome today. The Central Prospects brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be. Like on finding out where will be the first.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the third round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the third round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the third round, the Minnesota Twins select Alex Ortiz, a left fielder from the Central Region. With the second pick in the third round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Casey Franks, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the third pick of the third round, the Cincinnati Reds select Mike Dobbs, a third baseman from the East Region. With the fourth pick in the third round, the San Diego Padres select Frank Velasmo, a catcher from the Central Region. With the fifth pick of the third round, the Atlanta Braves select Diego Rodriguez, a starting pitcher from the International Region. With the sixth pick in the third round, the Oakland Athletics select Bulldog Bones, a second baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. So striding forward now, Lamont Finley.
Center fielder, Lamont.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Bones gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Bulldog Bones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bulldog Bones.
Hot shot down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Hey, there you go. Good piece.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
So digging in now, Owen Lamb.
Owen Lamb.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Lovett.
Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Bulldog Bones. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch.
3.
Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, you pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Lovett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Lovett.
90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready once again. Bulldog Bones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Striding in once again, Owen Lamb. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-2, here it comes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are digging in and looking for more. Bulldog Bones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
So stepping in, Owen Lamb. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 5-0 finish tonight. David Chung gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pitch is away, but it's swung on. Second. And he's retired here, 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think.
Now at the plate, Lamont Finley.
Center fielder, Lamont Finley.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded to third. And they'll get to at second, but that's all. At the plate, Bulldog Bones. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Bones.
All right, one time right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Owen Lamb, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lamb.
Come on, big guy.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Settling in now, Ken Milano. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ken Milano.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Bones has got it, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Stepping up now, Lamont Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Finley.
The 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. On to first. A double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Ready now, Bulldog Bones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bulldog Bones.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano looking up, gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bulldog Bones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And let it rip.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch is short, hit hard, and that's through. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in once again, Owen Lamb. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Digging in, Lamont Finley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lamont Finley.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. Into the box now, Bulldog Bones. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
So coming to the plate, Owen Lamb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well, so I expect they'll be having that conversation.
So striding in, Ramon Padilla. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in, Sean Bell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Sean Bell.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. Padilla rounds third and is striding for home. In to score the runner from second.
Top of the ninth inning.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Tulsa Drillers, now in the box, Bulldog Bones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Bulldog Bones.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Stepping into the box, Chad Pinder comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Chad Pinder.
The 0-2 delivery. Line to the right side. Milano is there to put it away for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. We're the moment now. Let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Milano over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Nick Vogel. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Vogel.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Denny Kirecki, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Denny Kirecki.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andy Hale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hale.
Here's the 0-2. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. They couldn't quite get that ball in on it.
Standing in, Bulldog Bones.
Baseman, Bulldog Bones.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Finley sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Bones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chad Pinder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more. Bulldog Bones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here.
hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Wendell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground, softly towards second. Bones takes. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals. Digging in the switch hitter, Bulldog Bones is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. So striding forward now, Bulldog Bones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Ready for another chance? Matt McBride. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt McBride.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in to try it again, Felipe Ozuna.
Right fielder, Felipe Ozuna.
This is line to left. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Striding in once again, Bulldog Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Ready for another shot now, Matt McBride. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Digging in and looking for more, Bulldog Bones. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, you pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in once again, Felipe Vila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Bones takes it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maurice Coulter. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards, as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Kenny Dutton gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Triggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Now at the plate, Corey Lovett. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Ready on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Batting 6.
Now in the box, Matt McBride. He went deep in the contest last night. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. In now, Julio Montañez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the back. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now batting, Bulldog Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Bulldog.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Bulldog Bones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. Chacon is there, 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs.
Digging in, Julio Montañez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here. At the plate, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman, Bulldog Bones.
First pitch coming, here it is. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Into the box now, Corey Lovett. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here. So stepping in, Kenny Blackwell. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here. It's doable.
One there on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double.
Stepping up now, Julio Montañez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Andrew Triggs gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007. Digging in the switch hitter, Bulldog Bones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Owen Lamb. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Softly hit here to the left side. Oh, and this deflects right off him, and he'll reach first safely. Throw goes over to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come So digging in now, Terrell Jarvis. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bulldog Bones.
Bulldog Bones.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie Culberson.
Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Great play to his left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
Digging in for his second at bat, Lamont Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Finley.
One down now, one down.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Andy Hale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Ready for another chance. Owen Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jeremy Schaefer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Schaefer.
Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. At the plate, Bulldog Bones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Ready once again, Owen Lamb.
Owen Lamb.
Push up, draw me in right here. Here you go.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
On 11 hits.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Enrique Batista is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 at Bell, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Ready now, Josh Wendell, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Hit out towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Throw won't get him.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here.
Stepping in, Ramon Padilla. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Has a look, now the pitch. Speared on the dive. He's up with it, the throw. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
Oh, man, this looked like it was going to be a fan.
So striding in, Bulldog Bones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a play. One there. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force it.
Digging in, Andy Hale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hale.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2 for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he showed right there, White.
Stepping up now, Bulldog Bones. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in, Chad Pinder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Pinder.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matt Olson.
Come on, let it fly right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bulldog Bones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Milano looking up, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Striding in, Ivan Macias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Macias.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Into the box now, Bulldog Bones. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Finley going back on it. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Enrique Batista gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jarrell Cotton couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Matt Alvarez wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Schaefer comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
So striding forward now, Bulldog Bones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Culberson has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Digging in, Bulldog Bones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pirecki is there on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lamont Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lamont Finley.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Denny Kurecki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Denny Kurecki.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Bone with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. Now at the plate, Bulldog Bones. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. In now, Ken Milano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ken Milano.
On the ground softly towards second. He's got to hurry. And he's retired here, 1 away. So stepping in, Ken Milano. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what?
At the plate, Bulldog Bones.
Second baseman. Bulldog Bones.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home. Get on.
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for. Ready for another chance? Bulldog Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Swinging a looper to left. Lott moving forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Bulldog Bones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. A little bit over halfway. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bulldog Bones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fly ball to straightaway left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Digging in once again, Felipe Vila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready for another shot now. Bulldog Bones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Felipe Campos.
A player who's had a hot start at the plate gets a check-in from his batting coach. If rapport can be established early on with a player, then all the sooner can come trust and coachability.